Well, to me, the mission of Serc is all around student capacity building and creating a collaborative space. This program was started in 2012 by UC Berkeley students, really looking for a place where all of these different environmental groups could come together and through collective action create change on the UC Berkeley community and beyond.
Students have been such a critical piece of everything that we do here at Serc. From developing, creating, implementing, leading all of our programs, students play a hands-on role in all of that. One of Serc's core values is student sovereignty, and we really play that out as being a majority student-run center. We have between 20 to 25 student staff that work on supporting all of Serc's and its initiatives.
Serc's network is about 40 student organizations at UC Berkeley, ranging from things like consulting clubs to student government to food and gardening clubs, zero waste clubs. The list can go on and on. We've really created a strong network, and we partner frequently with them through events, programming, and getting students involved in the environmental movement and finding things that they want to get more information about, more training with.
So Serc has 5 values that we base our work around, and a few of those really resonate with me as a new staff member. The first one being conscious impact. One of the things that I most love about Serc is really that we are really intentional with everything that we do. We don't do things just to do them or just to put our name on something. All of the decision making that we do is really intentional, and we want to make sure that all of the decisions that we make are aligned not only with the professional staff and our values, but with the values of our student staff and the larger Berkeley community, and how we want to model environmental advocacy outwards to the larger community.
I think it's really rare to have a place of work that so closely aligns with your values. And for me, Serc not only aligns with my values, but as a student, when I started, was able to shape a lot of my values in thinking about climate and environmental justice, thinking about social movements and student sovereignty, and I really value the lessons it's taught me, as well as the community and friends that I've been able to meet along the way.
Serc's value of community engagement resonates most with me, as it's my job. But Serc has really created a strong backbone for the environmental community at UC Berkeley by showing up to these undergraduate student changemakers and asking what they need from the university, and being a link between the university institution and these changemakers, and making those needs be met with funding, physical space, and everything in between. We fostered a lovely community that I like to call home at UC Berkeley.
So Jen and I work for this new program called College Corps, and it's a statewide program that was actually rolled out this year. And the main goal of the program is to help college students, specifically low-income, marginalized students that otherwise wouldn't get the resources to exceed in higher ed.
Our fellows have been supporting 13 different organizations, and throughout these organizations they've helped have reached thousands of people, which is pretty amazing. And I think these are people that they wouldn't be connecting with if it weren't for this program, if it weren't for Serc and the connections that Serc has.
Bold imagination. I love the concept of dreaming of the world you want to see. And I feel like at Serc, we create a space for students to feel empowered and inspired to dream up what they want to see, to dream of the actions they want to be made, to dream up of the programs they want to implement. I have so many students come through our doors and my desk that will have an idea, and Serc is the place to bring those ideas so we can have it come into implementation.
And so we're here to provide that support, to provide that mentorship, to answer questions, and to, instead of saying no or that's not plausible, that's not something that we can do, saying how can we do this, how can we help. So we really want to put our money where our mouth is and give students a little bit of financial freedom to really invest their time in things that are meaningful to them. We also offer small awards for student groups on campus to buy supplies, go on trips, and we are hoping to expand that even further and really provide students with financial resources that are so lacking on many college campuses.
We strive to center equity and inclusion in all that we do, whether that's in our hiring practices and how we develop a program, the speakers that we're selecting to serve and sit on a panel, the way we show up for each other and for our student organizations. Equity and inclusion is one of the core values and pieces of the work that we do.
I love so many things about being here at Serc. I'm a new staff member. I've only been here since September, but as a UC Berkeley graduate, having been away from campus for about 10 years, being able to access a resource like Serc as a student, I think would have changed my life. And being able to offer that to students now and being able to be a safe, brave, growing space for students to be curious, to ask questions, to not accept the status quo.
This year, we are celebrating Serc's 10-year anniversary, and I am so proud of all the things that we've been able to accomplish over these last 10 years, and really excited to all of the dreams and things that we still want to see and want to do. We are at a critical time of climate change and climate crisis, and the best thing we can do right now is provide more educational resources, programs, support for our student leaders in this next generation to really be the change makers that we want to see in the world, and Serc provides that platform.